I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well. It's been a good week. The weather in the region I'm from started to take a turn for the better. Last week we had a crazy ice storm that kind of did some damage in the region and some regions outside of where I'm from, which is Ottawa. I got a haircut. Looks a little violent, but it's okay. I like it. It's just, I look like a military. I don't know if I look like a military person. Part of me wishes I looked like a military person. Also, I sent out to get some tapes manufactured for Bloodsport, that EP I mentioned. I have some Gary! My, my cat is eating my tree right now. This is Gary. I have... Gary! He drives me crazy. I love him. I have some feelings on overthinking, overcomplicating things as a defense mechanism. And this episode is about why I started a YouTube channel and a little bit why it took me 5 years to start. So like I was saying, it took 5 years for me to start making videos on YouTube and only 1 week to make the next. I don't really know why that is, but I think it's a very common thing when you put something off for a while or actually do the thing finally. You get enough momentum and the fears kind of dissipate and you're able to continue. And that's what I found for myself. I also decided I needed to make a change. The way I was doing things wasn't benefiting me. I would get fearful of after I complete a project, what do I do? How do I share it? Do I share it? Is it okay to share it? Is it narcissistic to do so? Just a overbearing amount of negative thoughts going around being proud, essentially. I don't really have an issue of committing to a project. I have issues with sharing and releasing projects. I also thought that this would be good for personal growth. I don't really know what I mean by that. Every interaction I have, or the majority of interactions I have with people, I don't feel like I am myself. I'm kind of scanning the environment, trying to make sure that I don't say or do something that goes wrong, or I'm misunderstood and kind of just felt like I shouldn't have said anything at all. This whole thing that I'm doing, I hope helps me communicate better with people and also maybe gives my friends and family some insight to how I am when I'm by myself. So those are my personal reasons for why I started a YouTube channel. There is no part of me that thinks this channel is just gonna blow up and that my life will change forever. It'd be kind of crazy to think that. And despite the fact that I find this pretty challenging, even a little bit scary, I do think it's fun. I'm pretty passionate about making things, learning things, sharing stories, and it would be pretty cool to be part of a collective of sorts or maybe make some friends. It would be cool to find an audience. I don't think the feeling of being anxious will ever really go away when it comes to sharing things. I do think that it will become more manageable though. But for now, I think it's more important to focus on just making things. I think this has a little bit to do with how you define or how you want to define success. Before I started making this video, I did a quick search, which was why I started a YouTube channel. And all I got was information regarding how to grow as quickly as possible, how to monetize, how to sell. It was, I don't know, kind of disheartening. Going into this for fun is kind of what I'm after. Maybe one day this will actually generate income. But I'm okay with being patient. Thanks for watching Is This Andre? I appreciate your time. Have a great day.